Hello there, everybody. This is Graham, also known as the Collector 75, and welcome to my latest live show. Yes, I thought I'd do another one. After the knockoff transformers that I actually did 2 days ago, something like that. I thought I only had a couple more until literally I thought about it and realised I've got even more, probably more than I actually had in the previous video, which was a bit bizarre because I thought I'd only have like about 5 or 6 to show. But I found a box full of ones that I actually forgot. I didn't even know. Hopefully, though, there's better lighting today because I've actually put a new light fitting up. And yeah, I thought, well, why not really? And I'm actually not going to show them. I'm going to take some of them out their bags after a nice person decided to leave me a very nice comment on my last video. I don't know why people can't be nice. Constructive criticism and all that. But there we go. But that's just the wankers for you. But there we go. Never mind. He said he won't be watching anymore, so fair play to him. Anyway, right. So here we go. We're going to crack on because I think Gotbot's going to be doing a live show in about 50 minutes. So hopefully I'm going to get this done before that because I would like to watch his show. But there we go. Right. So where shall I go? So we had 6 people in at one moment. We've gone back down to 2. Hey, Kato, glad to see you're in, mate. I was going to show you one. I did get one out specifically for you. I can't think what it was now, but who knows? It'll turn up somewhere along the line. Right, so I'm going to make a start because I've got quite a few. If you missed what I said at the start of the stream, I actually found more knockoff Transformers than I actually probably showed in the first video. So yeah, I better make a start. Right, so the first one I'm going to go for is one up here somewhere because I've got them all dotted around. Pardon me. Right, so I'm going to show this one in the bag, sod it, because I like doing that. This is a knockoff Megatronus from Robots in Disguise. Now, this one was upscaled from the Warrior class to the sort of like Voyager class, really. I know it's sort of like mistransformed there, but unfortunately, I'm not going to get it out and muck about transforming it. But it does come with die-cast metal, and it's actually pretty cool. And I'd wished, in a way, they'd have retooled this into like a Generation 1 Straxus. I think that would have worked pretty well. Because he's like a flying cannon, which is pretty cool. Right, so that's him. Where else shall we go now? I'm going to show one of the figures that I really, really do like. Yes, where should I go? Right, so this one here. Bloody hell. This one is a straight. This one is a straight cut. Hey, Enutabi, and hello. Oh, God, bloody hell. Gilliamy Bay. Anyway, so this one is a straight up KO of the Masterpiece Dinobot. I bought this one a few months ago now. I was so dead jealous of everyone when they were getting theirs back at TF Nation, what, about 2018, I think, when it first came out. So I'm pleased they did a KO of this. I can't wait to try and find the KO Masterpiece Megatron from Beast Wars. That'll be good because this one is good. I've not transformed it. But it's pretty good just standing there as Dinobot. I don't care. He just looks fucking brilliant, and the electronics work and everything, so I can't fault it. And he just stands proudly up on my shelf in my living room, annoying everyone who comes around. And then this one is another good one. I can't remember who makes this. Here we go. This one is the upscaled Studio Series Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. The Studio Series one was just too small. This one is perfect. Obviously, it don't fit in with scale to anybody else, really. But as a transform, if you just want a good representation of Bumblebee from the Bumblebee film, for me, it just is pretty good, if I'm honest. It transforms well, holds together, no loose joints or nothing. It is pretty stonking. I got this one from Sir Toys, I believe. Yes, I did, yes. It is a pretty good one. Yeah, KBB. Yeah, something. I can never remember who bloody makes half these things. I'll tell you the person who usually does know is obviously Ben's Collectibles. He knows he's in all that. I'm more into your really bad KOs, not that really all the new stuff. It sort of like goes over me head. Right. Anyway, right. So where should we go now? We are going to go. Do you know what? Fuck it, we're going to start with this big fella. Now, this one was a favourite of mine, and I was thinking of selling it, but I'm actually going to keep it now. This is the knockoff oversized Mastermind Creations Feral Rex, and this, oh my god, this is just immense. I love this KO one. I did have the original one, but I sold the original one to get this because he was bigger size, and I thought it'd fit in better with Masterpiece figures. But he is just brilliant. He just looks pretty fucking cool, if you want my opinion. I love it. And I do have, unfortunately, I forgot to get it down. If you look just up there, Bar Superior, you can see is it the Nero Rex? I got sent him after some bloke on eBay tried to scam me. But there we go. And he was a fucking cunt. But there we go. Right, anyway, so we're going to move on. Where should we go now? I think I showed that one. I think I showed this before, just on the off chance. This is a KO, straight KO, black version of Optimus Prime, but in a custom Nemesis Prime G1 art box. That is pretty cool. I love that. That was just sitting up there, so I thought I'd show that. Where are we going to go next? We are going to go to, on a bit of a side note, because I was going in the box where I had to rummage through. This shows that a long time ago I did used to do a lot of custom work. We're going to start here. I don't know if anyone has ever seen these before. If you've been following my channel for years, you would have seen me do videos on these a long time ago. But I know these days, the new people don't really search for your old videos, really, to be honest. Like, if anyone searched my original videos, oh, they were bad. Anyway, but this was a Generations, what's his name? Tracks. And I made it into a Generations slicer, you know, the Action Master slicer. Painted it up and everything. I had to take all the original paint off and everything and take it apart and spray paint and get everything just exact. Painted the wheels, and I even made some custom parts for it. I've got a custom Target Master as well, which I thought was pretty cool, because his name was Slicer. I found it on, what's that 3D printing website? I can't think what it's called for the life of me now. Let's see if it's got it on here. No, it doesn't. Everybody knows it. Shapeways, that's it. And it come with a, you can't really sell, I tried painting it up. It was like a Target Master, but it turns into a chainsaw. I thought that was so novel and fitted him perfectly, considering his name's Slicer. And then from the Action Master, he used to come with those like spikes out of his wheels. I made him some. I don't know if you can just sort of see them in here. There's some like just a bit of plastic I made, cut them out myself, and they jam them in the wheels, and it looks pretty good. Yeah, so that was one of the customs that I used to do a long time ago. I do like showing it off because I'm pretty proud of it, really. It's about the first bit of custom work I ever did. It actually turned out pretty well. And then the second one, I'm sure someone's seen this before as well. This was a custom Generations mole bore wheeljack, or exhaust, or whatever you want to call him, using the wheeljack mould. As again, I painted it all up myself, spray painted it, done the windows and everything. And again, I think it turned out pretty good, if you ask me. But there we go. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, so that's him. Like I say, it's just a side note. It's just that I come across them in the box. Right, so where did I put the other one? Right, we're going to put him over there, otherwise I'm going to lose them all. Oh, there it is. Right, so we're going to start in this bag first, because I keep everything in bags. Have I missed any comments? There we go, as you should be. Looks good, thank you. Right, so we've got, I'm not going to get these ones out because they're all in bits. These are, hang on, I'll just hold it up. These are some world's smallest aerial, G1 aerial bots. They're actually pretty good. I mean, the quality's a bit shaky on them, but they're pretty good, honestly. It should be more customs. That was sweet. I would love to. I've got some in the works, but it's just finding the time. It's that's the problem. It's probably my life at the moment. It's finding the bloody time to fit everything in. But there we go. But that's life, isn't it? It's, there you go. If I'd have been doing it years and years ago, before I had a wife and child and everything, oh, could have done bloody anything. I had time to do anything. Anyway, but these are, like I say, G1 aerial bots. I'll put those down here so you can go back in this bag in a minute. And then we've got some world's smallest, well, the smallest ones ever made anyway. I don't know if they fit right in with the world's smallest. These ones are Stunticons, but the knockoff ones came with, for some reason, two, what the bloody Technobots, for some reason, in place of Dead End and Wild Rider. I have no idea why. Hey, D1 Jordan. Yeah, so we got those. We got some Protectobots as well, but in red colour and everything like that. These are, like I say, they all hold together in their combined mode pretty good. I was going to do a video on these a long time ago, but as, like I say, my life just goes down. Sometimes when you order from Sir Toys, let's see what we've got. Firebite. So wait, if a knockoff company has a name that begins with a T, does that mean it's a TKO? Maybe. Anyway, yeah, so when you order off Sir Toys, sometimes he throws in a few extra little bits, usually probably maybe what he can't sell or something like that, or just because he's a nice bloke, really. And he sent me this. It's a very odd looking KO transforming toy, not of anyone I could say there who it is, but it's pretty cool. I kept it because I thought I could do some sort of custom work with it. I've got a few in mind, if I ever get around to it. But there we go. Right, this is one I forgot to show last time. I had it out and I forgot to show it. This is a War for Cybertron Sideswipe that I got a long time ago. It is shockingly bad quality, and it came with 2 left legs. I think it was 2 left legs or 2 left arms. That's why it doesn't hold together properly. It is it's a bit of a shame, really, because it's not too bad. But there we go. Never mind. Like I say, some you win with a KO, some you lose. These were some of those weird headmaster things. I've got these 3 as well. Very odd little things. Hey, Larkin. Nice to see you. Waiting for a lunch meeting to start. All right. Bloody hell, it's nearly... What's the time now? It's nearly 11 o'clock at night. No, it's not. It's just gone 10. Then I've got this. Don't know what that is. Where are we now? We've got a brick transforming thing. The only reason I know it's a transformer because, if you can see in there, it's like got Optimus Prime's head in there. I have no idea what it is, but there we go. I was going to give it to my son a long time ago. This is a really, really bad KO. Yeah, it's just some sort of egg transforming thing. This is a really nasty, bad KO of the Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime with the trailer. I only wanted it for the trailer after Bert the Stormtrooper showed that the trailer would fit with the Studio Series 38 Optimus Prime, and it does. You just got to do a little bit of custom work to get it to hook on properly. But it came with this. I thought, well, that's all right, I'll just keep it. But it's fucking shit. It just don't hold together properly. I tried numerous times to get it to go into truck mode, and it's just a fucking mess. But there we go. Still, there you go. Right, so that's all in this bag. Oh dear. Right. Oh my god, right, let's put all these away, otherwise I've got to go everywhere. There was only 2 that I could not find that I wanted to show. That was the KO Galaxy Shuttle from G1. I can't, it's in a box somewhere. I think it's in one right at the back, and unfortunately I just can't get to it in the time that I wanted to do this video. But from what I remember, the quality is really good. I will show it at some point. I think I missed some comments there. Let's have a look. Oh, Rudy. Here we go. Graham, buried in the loft of Transformers, remind me of Scrooge McDuck swimming through the coins in his bowl. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell you. I love seeing the crappy KO. The crappy ones are the best ones. I don't care. Like I say, I know like Ben's Collectibles has all the new ones and everything. For me, it's the fucking shit ones that make a proper KO to me. They're not KOs. They're just third-party things, not KOs. Let's have a look. It's less Dark of the Moon and more Dark of everything. Nice one, Fry. Here in Duck. Oh, right. So anyway, right. So where was I? Where should we go next? I'm going to show this one. This was a good one. This is the first time I bid on this on eBay. It went for about £60, and then I managed to find a box one on eBay again. I got it for around the same price, so it weren't too bad. This is, I'm not quite sure if it's exactly a knockoff or whatever, but it's a knockoff Shockwave or a G1 Shockwave, but it's in a grey colour. I'll try and get it out quickly. Hold on. It'd be better if I show you. Right, so let's see if I can get it out. Oh my god, without destroying it. Right, put that there. Put the box down. Right, so I'm not going to get it out so much, but as you can see, it comes with a remoulded chest piece and everything. Comes with red things here, and the barrel is a completely different shape and everything. And not only that, I think, is this the one where you can stick it on his arm? No, you can hold it like a fucking lantern or something. I don't know what he's doing with that. Yeah, that's a bit of an odd one. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I got it because it was just the remolded chest. I thought that was really novel for a figure like this. He's not too bad. He has a few issues, probably just a few loose bits. Again, I'm not quite sure exactly if it's a proper KO or not, but I think, I'm not quite sure if M from Transformers and Video Games has one, or is it Joe? I'm not sure if one of those has one of these. Oh, fucking get in there. Right, so we'll close that back up. Anyway, but that was a good one. I like that one. Right. And then we get onto like proper straight up KOs. This is a KO Browning from Master Force. I used to have the dodgy red one, or silver and red one, like it's got red bits on the inside, but this one was a proper one. Let me get this out. This was pretty good. I don't know if these are still about. They made them. It was a proper good KO as well. So you got a sticker sheet, one with Autobot stickers and one with Decepticon. I have no idea why. I think that just depends on whether you wanted to. I think mine came with 2 sheets. That's why I've still got a sticker sheet here, and I actually put stickers on this fella. But he does come in as you can see, he probably comes with all the silver chrome weapons, comes with the bullets, and he is fully chromed up blue, just as is like with the proper Japanese release. It is a proper good KO. Definitely one of my favourites, and that's the way the box goes around. There we go. Well worth it if you can still find it. They, like I said, they did make the blue one and the red one. Let's see if I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing loads of bloody comments here. Hang on. There we go. Here in Duckburg. Right, haha. I love the charm of KOs. The crappier the more charming. Absolutely larking. I mean, still waiting for you to rid the planet of upwards of 6. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Oh my god. I saw that before. Oh god, the trigger is hilariously misplaced. Yeah, it always is on those ones. Way back, cool Shockwave. Do you know what? I've never seen that one. Like I say, the first time I saw it was on eBay. Like I say, I used to put a search in every week for KO Transformers. That is when you used to get loads of them. Not a knockoff, but a relicense to another company. It's stunning though. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like the grey Radio Shack one, whatever. But I couldn't tell because it'd been remolded and everything. It's like Rom the Space, and he looks very happy to see you. Sugar looks too happy. Do you intend to get the Siege Galactic Man? No, I had a chance to get it. It doesn't really do anything for me, to be fair. I used to have the Galactic Man a long time ago, but then I sold it. For me, it's only really interested in the proper G1 Shockwave. I was never interested in that one really. I probably would now, if I saw one now for a good price. I probably would buy the Galactic Man, but as it is, I'm not that fussed. Anyway, right, so let's catch up. Weijang pretty good. Imagine G1 Shockwave sitting, living in the sun by eternity. Weijang Omega Supreme, the blue one, and Megatron. I think I've got the Weijang. Is it the Weijang Omega Supreme, the big one with the sounds and everything? I've got that one. That's why I've not been that bothered about getting the Siege Omega Supreme, really. Let's have a look. How many bots do you have? Do you mean KOs or just everything, Inutabi? I could give you an answer on everything. Because believe me, I used to keep lists of everything, and every time I got a new Transformer, I'd add a new one. How many bots do you have? Hold on. Total, about 2,000, give or take. Something around then, possibly more. I'm not totally sure. I like to say, I never used to count third party or knockoffs in that total, because I didn't count them as proper Transformers, you see, and I still don't, not really, because they're not made by Hasbro. Hasbro, the official ones. That's what I just kept the count on. So I had lots of third party. I've got shitloads of knockoffs and everything like that, and other stuff and other toys. So, but it was like a total of just every character from iteration. So not just like, I wouldn't count Optimus Prime once, but obviously Optimus Prime from G2, G1, so obviously every single figure of a person. And at first I never used to count recolors, but then I did. But then I couldn't remember what I did, so I just started from whenever I decided to count them, really. So it's not an accurate list, but it's over 2,000 now probably. But anyway, there we go. Right, where are we going next? Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Right, we're going to go for some proper old school KOs. These ones. Now, these ones were made by, if anyone remembers KO toys from about, what, 10, 15 years ago, there was a company called CHMS, I believe, or something like that, and they knocked off the Classics Seeker mold, you know, the one that came out with the Classics line. And we got a nice orange one, which is like Sunstorm, and then we got a purple one, a yellow one. Don't know if that's supposed to be Sunstorm or not, or whoever. But we got loads of them. They also knocked off the United, not the United. What is it? Henkei, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. Long before Hasbro decided to make their own ones. So we got them. But not only that, they did a limited run. I didn't get the Rainmaker set that they did. Oh my god, here we go. See, I keep missing all the things. Is that massive triple oversized Dark of the Moon Megatron up there? It is, yes. I did show that off in the last live stream a couple of days ago. He's back in his sort of box at the moment. 2000, nice. Sorry. Which one do you like better, Autobots or the Decepticons? Decepticons are always they have better modes. They always do. I love the Decepticons. Everybody does. So I tried counting all of the bots I got last year when I was making my top 12 Transformers of the year, and upwards of 110. God, I've only got about 30, I think. I think I've got about 30 of those. And I've got to stop buying them because I just can't help it. And the custard, bloody hell. Are you debating getting a Siege Sound Blaster? If I could see him, I would buy him. I'm not paying the prices on eBay for him. So unless I see him somewhere and I've got the money at the time, I probably won't. Jeez, you've got a lot. It's just because I started collecting during G2. So if you're going to collect something for how long is G2? That was about 94 for 25 years and getting most of every line, you're going to end up with a lot. And it's got its drawbacks. I can tell you that now. It's got its massive drawbacks. Mainly my fucking credit card bill. That has fucked me over quite a lot, but there we go. I got a lot too. I mean a lot. How many of you got D1 Jordan? How many of you got Duncan Gibb? Hi Grant. Which character do you think you have the most versions of? That's a good one. I don't know. Probably Optimus Prime and Megatron, just because they make so many of them. But ones that I do always look out for is usually the Combaticons. I try to get as many Combaticons as I can. I'm only missing a couple. But I do love the Combaticons. I did do a long time ago a Combaticons, all the different Combaticons that I had a long time ago, back when I used to live at my parents' house. Let's have a look. Right, okay. Inutubby. Anything you are looking forward to that's coming out already? I'm looking forward to the new Scorponok. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Anything that's out already? Trying to wrap my brains what's out. I would love to get the Ravage and not Ravage. Is it Ravage and Rumble? You know, the Siege new cassettes. I'd love to get them just because they're not that expensive, and I'd love to get them. But are they released in England? Nope. So I probably won't. If I'd finished watching that last video, I would have known that epic. Yeah, it was near the end, to be fair. Have you heard about the new Transformers? Yes. My friend Jonathan texted me the other day, and he showed me the article. I think one of them's going to be set in the Bumblebee universe, and the other one's going to be could be a Beast Wars film. Whether that would be live action or animated, obviously no one knows. But that would be pretty cool. But it's been so long since Beast Wars; it would have to be different, and it might not turn out the same. So who knows? Right, anyway, back to the KO ones then. That's got to go in that bag. Right, so yeah, back to that CHMS. Right, so they also did these ones as special ones. We got a gold chrome one. You can't transform the fucking thing. I tried transforming it once and broke the nose cone off. But it still looks pretty damn cool. If you can transform it, it's not too bad. They also did a nice silver chrome one. Let me get this one out of the bag because fucking haters, eh? Anyway, right. So let me get this one out. And this one is probably my favourite, if I'm honest, because I love silver chrome stuff. It is just, look at that. That is gorgeous. I love all this shit. Any company that wants to make a fucking silver chromed any fucking transformer, I'd buy it because I love silver chrome. I prefer it than gold chrome. Gold chrome has, it's never as shiny as you think, but silver chrome just looks the nuts. And then they did this one, which was like a death chrome one, so it's a smoky silver one. You can't, it's, even if I take it out, it's not going to show up too well. So it's kind of like a gunmetal-y silver chrome thing. I don't know if you're going to be able to make that out, but they were nice. This one probably transforms the best. It's like a proper nice gunmetal one. But they were nice. Yes, they were nice. I do like them. As I said, I should have got the Rainmakers ones, but they were pretty pricey. Let's have a look. Here we go. Where are we? I love combiners. Yep, I do too, actually. I personally hope I get Earthrise Scorpion up my first Titan class figure. It would be a good one to get if it's going to be your first one. We need our live action purple dinosaur. Yeah. Well, there was one at TF Nation last year, believe it or not, and the year before. And it better not be Barney. Also, do you think the new Beast Wars film would help get a new line of generations? Yes, I do. I think, well, obviously, there'd have to be a toy line to go along with it. Yeah, that was my first thought. I thought, wow, that'd be damn cool. Get some more. I would be up for that. I'd have to break my vow of not buying anything new to get them, regardless of how bad or fucking good they are. So at Kato, I feel like Grant is trapped up there, surrounded by boxes, teaching us how to survive long term. Like the Bear Grylls of transport. yeah, that's it. It don't get any fucking better, I'll tell you. It's bit of a nightmare, really, trying to cart all this around with me all the fucking time. Right, anyway, right. So there were the CHMS ones, and they were pretty good. They did make a lot of them, actually, I believe. I'll come back to that. I can't remember if they made this one or not. This one is a straight up KO of one of the movie figures. It was the movie one that come out. I can't remember her name, who they made it, but obviously it's a homage to the GoBot Crasher, is it? And it's using the classics Mirage mold. This one's a bit floppy mess, unfortunately, but I wanted a version of it. That's it, Crasher. Yeah, I thought so. But I wanted a version of it, and it's pretty cool. Right. So then, talking of Crasher. Someone did ask me a long time ago. Oh, I forgot to get that one out. Oh, bollocks. I've forgotten to get a couple out. I might show them at the end. Right. So, someone asked me about a KO G1 Mirage. Now, I've got one over there in a box, along with another figure I wanted to show. Yes. And it does come with the silver weapons. I did check it earlier. It does come with the silver weapons because everyone said that their knockoff ones came with gold weapons. Which personally I wouldn't mind, really. But mine did come with the proper silver weapons. But also, at the time, on eBay, they were selling these ones as well. This is the translucent one. So he came in clear plastic and everything, and even clear rubber, which I didn't know was a thing, but they tried it. And it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I didn't put the stickers that come with it. I did put an Autobot label on it. That's about all I've done. But he's pretty cool. I've got that one. And I got... Put them in that bag. I ain't losing. I got the red one they were doing. I don't know if this is actually based on a Diaclone toy. But I like to think it's like another homage to, Fracture or Crash or whoever we want to call it. So this is like a red one. And again, the quality is pretty good. I really do like this, and it's really, really nice. Anyway, yeah, I don't know whether you can still get them on eBay. I have no idea. Another assortment of G1 knockoffs, which I don't have, I can't find, is all the Soundwave cassettes. They did black ones. I regret not getting the orange translucent ones and everything like that. A friend of mine got them, and he said you can't get them for love nor money now, which is a shame. I should have got them because years ago there were just absolutely tons of them on eBay, and I regret not getting them now. But I did get the black one, the white one. And repro labels used to do a set, and you could call one white noise and then the black one something else, and so it made new characters out of them, which was really good. But talking of Soundwave, we're going to come to another knockoff. Well, first of all, I'm going to show this one. I've shown this one before. This is a knockoff Cassette Man. I weren't too sure if it was an original Cassette Man or not, but apparently someone said it's a knockoff, and it probably is, to be fair. Anyway, right, I've got that one out just to show that and to say that, and to show this. This is my knockoff oversized Sound Blaster, which I got off eBay for a tenner. It transforms pretty good. It comes with everything's oversized. Let me get Soundwave out here. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. So as you can see, there's the original. That's the original Soundwave size. And so this is pretty oversized and everything. And he does come with, I'm going to have to get ready to take the bloody batteries out because this is annoying. These are the things you see on market stalls. Here we go. Ready? I've got it because it'll wake my son up and drive the dog nuts. That'll do. I guess I'm not doing any more. And that's it. It's what he does. But he fully transforms. And not only that, he does hold cassettes and everything. And this one, I've got an oversized knockoff Rumble. Doesn't have any weapons, I don't think. Don't think he does, anyway. He does have a bit of trouble going in here, the fucking little bastard. Getting anyway, right, so that's him. And he's pretty good. Now, I'll show you the box he comes in quickly. I better rush because I know Dotbot's going to be starting in about 20 minutes. And I've still got 2 fucking full boxes to get through. So this is the box he came in. And it does, and I managed to find on eBay a long time ago, an oversized Rat Bat. And he came with the oversized weapons and everything. A Slugfest. I've got Overkill, Ravage. Who else we got? Squawk Talk. What's his fucking name? Ramhorn and Steeljaw and a few others. I know some of them come with the oversized weapons. And they are just a great KO. And like I say, it was dirt cheap at the time. But I've never seen one since, so I have no idea how hard it is to come by some of these. But there we go. Right, this is another set. I'm going to look at the comments in a second. Another set of G1 Constructicons that I got, but this one comes with, you're not going to really be able to see it too well. The only thing of note is it comes with purple chrome on a few of the bits. And a bit dodgy on the old quality, that one. Just worth it for the purple chrome. Right, so we're going to check some things. Here we go. Predacons United, Sardo. Oh, hi Sardo. Let's see you come in there. Name Fracture, but homages Crasher. Yeah, that's it. That's what I thought, exactly. Thanks for joining, Sardo. Do you want everyone please hit the like button and enjoy this? So look, Rejections United. The Great Smunkin, howdy. KO's collection, hey, can AKO. Nick, can we say that Graham is the definitive cassette man? I'll tell you what, I do love cassettes. I love cassettes, man. That fits as well. I wish someone would put out a KO of that unreleased G1 Unicron. Oh god, I would love it. I would buy that in an instant. Even the Beast Wars Neo one. If that was to someone make that, I'd buy that as well. So look, great smiling. Graham, if you want to get rid of any of your KOs, please send them my way. That's hard. I have hard getting rid of anything. I'll tell you, right. A long time ago, I thought, well, I really need to, pay off some of my debts and everything. So I'm going to be harsh. I'm going to go up my loft and I'm going to fucking get rid of the shit that I don't look at anymore. Like Armada and that. And I came down with, I looked at every box and I thought, I'm look through all them, and I came down with 2 figures out of all of them. Out of 2,000, so I just can't get out of it. It's like, I'll take some of your guys. Get that collector's 75 history. I found a couple of KO. Is that the last night Transformers I want to send you if you don't already have them? The last night. Which ones are they be? I've got quite a few actually. I didn't get them all out. I've got a couple which I'll show in a minute. And Black Constructicon. Which one's that one? I've got a KO G1 set of Black Constructicons. Anyway, I don't know if that's the same one you're talking about or not. Anyway, right, so now we're going to go, we're going to leave this box to last. And we'll try and get through this as quickly as I can. Right, so last time I showed off some oversized Fall of Cybertron Combaticons. Again, like I said, I like Combaticons. The only reason I bought these are proper bad. Brawl being my favourite. There's just something about a hover tank that I like. I did show the other two, but obviously we got Blast Off, Brawl, and the Travesty that is Onslaught in there. Right, so I realised I don't actually need to get the Earthrise Voyager Starscream, because I've got this, which is a knockoff classic Starscream in what, a good Voyager size. Where's that deluxe one? Yeah. So this is deluxe sized, and this is the knockoff oversized one. Yeah, so I don't need that Earthrise one. I've got this one now. But he's all right. He's missing a wing somewhere. Oh no, there it is. He's not too bad. I've got a blue one as well, just because I thought, well, why not? Right, hold on. And then where are we going to go? Right. So this is a G1 knockoff hot rod, but slightly oversized. That's why I put a G2 logo on it. You're not really going to notice how much. He's only like about that much oversized, really. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. Doesn't come with rubber tires or anything like that, and it's not a bad figure. I found that was right. I quite like figures like that. A favourite of mine though is this. This is a knockoff flywheels, but in the gaudy colours. So that's why I made them G2, because they're pretty good. I like them. There's another set you can get of Battle Trap, but someone wants like about £40 for it, and I ain't buying that. I'm paying that for a KO. No way. This is an oversized weird camo version of Hardhead, Generation 1 Hardhead, and he looks pretty good. I do like it. Again, he's oversized, that's why I put a G2 logo on it. You could get the G1 colour one. I just went for that one because I would just want the tank different. Anyway, right, I'm probably missing some comments maybe. You got Tidal Wave. What, the Armada Tidal Wave or the Energon Tidal Wave? I've got the Armada Tidal Wave. I don't think I didn't pick up the Energon Tidal Wave. I don't know why. The cows are Last Night, Optimus Prime and Megatron, the Jet. Both Voyagers. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, yes, I've got that one. Yes, I've got the original one. And I've got, you know, the one that they did, the big oversized one with the proper battle mask and everything. Yes, that's it. Yeah, the Rensaur one. Yeah, I've got that one. But I've got the second. I've got the first and second edition one, actually. I was going to try and get rid of the first one or give it to my son if he's ever up for it. I really want to collect oversized KOs. They're worth it. Some are really good. Let's have a look. Which zip-up sandwich bags do you prefer, Tesco's or Sainsbury's? Well, that's the thing. At the moment, I went on to Waitrose, you see. I like to raise my standards a little bit higher. But there we go. Trust Rudy to come out with the good questions. Nick, who wishes it was Rensaur? Oh my god. Right, anyway, right, so this is a KO set of Generation 1 Predacons, but in weird sort of white colours, like almost like Autobot colours really. So it could be like Shattered Glass Predacons. I've got a couple of bits in here. I've got the others down here actually. So there's Razor Claw, he's in a weird tan colour. And there's Dive Bomb, he's missing his wings because I had to give him to the Crazy Debbie upgrade set, because those Crazy Debbie parts will rip the stickers off for anything else. Let's have a look. Here we go. The Great Smoking. The Chaos Optimus Prime's crown off his whole head. It's clear, translucent blue. Enjoyed hanging out live with you the other day. Good times. Yeah, it was pretty good, Kato. I really enjoyed it actually. I really did enjoy it, and yeah, I'm always up for doing that again actually. Let's have a look. There was a vintage Taiwanese bootleg of a cassette man made by an English company called, oh my god, who's that? Shiatai. The English descriptions on the box are hilarious. Oh, I love those descriptions they put trying to do English. They're pretty good. They make it worthwhile actually. Let's have a look. Damn, you got the white Predacons. They used to be everywhere. You could not move for them on eBay or KO Toys at the time. But now they just seem to have dried up. Right, so where are we going to go next? Right, so this is a set of Generation 1 Terracons, but in weird colours. Well, a couple of them have been slightly recolored. So yeah, I put Generation 2 logos on them. I know someone else who did, and I can't think of this fucking name for the life of me now. It will come back to me. But he does a lot. He's a bit like me, he loves G2. Probably more than me, to be fair. I'll think of his name in a minute. But he's got a great channel, especially if you like G2. Yeah, but that's what I got then. What else we've got down here? I'll come back to them in a minute. Right. So this is an oversized... Oh, God, I can't remember this bloke's fucking name from RID, but I love him. I think he's a great... I just love the fact that he's a tractor. You don't get many tractor transformers, really, especially the fact he's got that fucking thing off his head, and when he turns into the thing, it's like hanging off his head like horns. I love it. I can't think of his fucking name for the life of me, though. But he's good. I love him. Simple transformer. Does the job. So I'm trying to get the black and purple Predacons. Oh, I don't know if I've seen them. Were they Generation 1 ones? This may be a dumb question, but do you only collect KO? No, they're just a small sideline of what I collect. I just started collecting them. And then it just sort of blossomed, really. I just looked for them because they're cheap. They were very cheap. Most of these, you wouldn't believe the prices I paid. I didn't pay a lot for some of these. Some of these, yes. 1 or 2 sets, maybe. But not most. Not more than £10 or £20 for a set of, you know, like some of the ones I'll show you in a minute, really. No, he does not, but this is string selective to feature his KOs. Yes, right. Imagine a knockoff Protectobots combined with the speedboats for feet. Now, that would be something special, wink, wink. It's like you know what's coming up. It's like you know what's in the box down here. Isn't that Longhorn? I don't know if it was... Ah, Thunderhoof. That's his name. Thunderhoof. There we go. Right, so anyway... Oh, dear. Right, so anyway, right. So now we're getting on to some Age of Extinction Dinobots. These all come in weird colours, but they're all oversized. And pretty fucking good. I'll come... As you can, we've got a light blue one there. We've got a purple one. I think he was the proper colours from the toy. He was pretty good. Is there else who can find me some of these, or did you get them from yard sales? No, I trawl eBay, or the only real site now you can get them from is sirtoys.com. In most of my older videos, there's a link at the bottom if you look in the description, or just go to sirtoys.com. The easiest thing. But it's a great website. It's China-based. This one was a Black Knight slag or slug, whatever you want to call him now, because obviously you can't call him slag no more. But there we go. Political correctness, isn't it? But he is pretty good. He comes with like silver chrome bits on his face and everything. He's pretty good. Again, here's another one, just black. As you can see, I like Dinobots as well, so I bought all of them, really. And then I've got an oversized... Oh, I can't remember this fucker's name. Made by KBB again. He's a last night thing bloke. He's oversized. I can't remember his bloody name. I never transformed it, to be fair. I bought it and it just sort of sat there, really. Right, so we're making a move now. Right, here we go. I've got these free from sirtoys.com. I just included them, I think, because I wouldn't have bought them, to be fair. These are like mini-cons from Armada. I think they're the space team. They're all right. They came in bits. It took me half out. It was like a puzzle trying to put them all together. But they're all right. Right, here we go. Oh God, where should I go? What's next? Right, these two. Not really Transformers, but the only reason I'm including these is because they're like the Crash Combiners from RID. I think I might have showed this off in an old video or something, and they're pretty good. I've got these free from Sirtoys. Just included them with an order. Pretty good. I really like them. I'm probably not going to be able to do them. Let me see if I can get them out quickly. Because they're worth showing. They're pretty good. And they're all die-cast metal and everything. Hold on. Right, so what you do is you get them like this, you see. And he's got his connector. I'm going to do this as best I can, right? So he turns into some weird dune buggy and he's the same. And then you just put this in here and he transforms automatically. And that is... I just love it. I just think it's brilliant. I just think it's brilliant. It's fucking weird. Such a good thing. And like I say, it's just really cool. How does this bloody transform back? Somehow get down, put his head down. Right, there we go. Yeah, he's just pretty cool. Just a nice little cool figure. Just makes you smile. Right, let's put him back in there quickly, otherwise I'm going to lose all the weapons I'm looking for. Right. We'll put them down there and we'll sort this out another time. 1 second, just got to have some of this. Oh, pardon me. Right, let's have a look at the old comments. Yes, here you go. Yes, that's right. Weijang Predacons. Ah, the Weijang Predacons. Were they the knockoff of the Mastermind Creations one? Feral Rex, is that the ones? If only Chim Ung Mung still existed. Yeah, they do. They do. Wilderness uses them. But they're called someone else now. I was a bit... He mentioned them and he said in one of his videos, and he said, oh, yeah, they used to be known as chimungmung.com. And I thought, fuck me, that's who I used to use to buy all my KOs from them years ago. Let's have a look. Do you collect Sentai Mecha Power Ranger Zords? No, I've never been into Power Rangers. I really had a massive issue with Power Rangers back in the day because Power Rangers came out around the time of Generation 2 came out, and because they were so popular, Generation 2 didn't get a look in on TV on Mr. Motivator. So, you know, there we go. I like Jetfire in the 1985 original. I have 2 of them, but I'm a blank one. Hang on. I'm a blank one of them, black and purple, and put a Decepticon. I've got quite a few, actually. I might do that in another video. Some of my Jetfires. G1, so because I've got lots of the Macross Robotech ones as well. What's your opinion on Cyberverse cartoon and toys? I've never seen the cartoon, not because I don't want it or anything. It's just that I'd never get bloody around to it. I've only just watched the first series of Transformers Prime. That's how far I am behind. I'm trying to find series 2. Can't find it online. I was going to try one of these VPN things to get on Tubi TV. But I'm not having a lot of luck doing that, really. Yeah, but the toys aren't, well, they're pretty crap in that. It depends on what if you're looking for from a child, they're probably pretty good to buy for a child in certain respects. From a collector's point of view, then they're not pretty good, unfortunately. They are robot toy base now, I think. What's that one? They are robot toy base. I don't know. I might have missed the answer to that question. I think either that or it's gone straight over my head. It usually does. Right. So anyway, right. So we're going to move on then. Right. Make sure it caught up. These are a set of Energon combiners, the Devastator one, whatever you want to call it. The limbs are oversized, but Steam Hammer or Shovel, whatever his bloody name was, he isn't oversized. But the rest were. Makes him look a bit odd proportional wise. But it's quite a nice KO. Chimungmung. Oh, that's it. Yes, that's it. Robot Toy Bait. Yeah, that's I know what you're talking about there. Yes, that's who it was. Yes. Again, I've never used Robot Toy Base, but yeah. Let's have a look. What's your favourite Transformers movie or line of official Transformers toys? Transformers movie would have to be obviously the '86 movie. That is my all-time favourite one. So I went to the cinema to see that with my brother. But out of the new ones, I like the first one the best, but I find all of them all right. I just leave my brain at home, which isn't hard for me. When I go to the cinema to see it, really, so I just take it with a pinch of salt. As long as it passes a couple of hours, it's all right, isn't it? Because let's face it, no Transformers film is going to win a fucking Oscar on its storyline, is it? So I just like to say, I just take it with a pinch of salt. Right, so what we've got down here? Right, we've got... This is a Black Knight, Age of Extinction Grimlock. Now, you're not going to be able to see it, and it's not really worth seeing, really, because it wasn't the best toy in the world, but it was a nice little paint scheme, really. It's got, like, red feet and everything, and the bag's shit as well, so you're never going to see it through that. Right, so we've got a few more bits, and then I better get off. Right, so this is an oversized Titan's Return Weird Wolf, or Wolf Wire. These were pretty good. I can't remember who makes these. Might have been Weijang. I got all of the ones of the Headmasters that they did, and I flogged my original Titan's Returns. Kept these because they're much more upscaled, just as the old G1s were compared to most other G1 toys. So I got them, and they're pretty damn good. Right. Last sort of thing in this box is some oversized Generation 1 Seacons in weird fucking colours. I try to find my world's smallest Seacons because they'll be like about that big compared to each one. But I cannot find the box. I thought the box was one of these ones, literally just here, but it's not. I don't know what I've done with it. because it can't have gone anywhere because it was only just here. But I must have moved it because I wanted to have a look at see what Botbots I've got as well. So anyway, so here's the rest of them. As you can see, the only person who wasn't oversized was Snap Traps. So that makes it a bit odd proportional wise. Anyway, I'll put them in the wrong box here. And then the only other thing I bought was these strange things off Sir Toys, which was some transforming cars. Originally, I thought, I'll give these to my son. But my son really isn't into transforming robots, really. Though he did sit through an episode of Beast Wars earlier, because we couldn't think of what to watch before bedtime. So I thought I'd let him watch something. And we had half hour, so I put that on. And he did sit through it, so maybe there's hope for him yet. Anyway, so we've got these here, right? So we open up the tin. And then inside we've got this nice die-cast metal car. And it's got a simple transformation. As you can see, there's the robot. I'm not going to transform it because it is a pain to get back into car mode. But they're nice. They're just nice little cars. Can't remember how much I paid for them, but they're good. They're just a nice little set. Right, so I was going to give him to my son, but he's not really into it really. But maybe when he's a little bit older, I might just give them to him. If not, but they all come, like I say, in separate tins and everything. And they're pretty nice. They are pretty nice. Oh, then these. I almost forgot about these. These are brilliant. These are. Unfortunately, I missed the boat on these. And they only had a few left on Sir Toys when I went to get them. So I got these instead when I put that in there. These are like little coral Q little things from, obviously this is like, I don't know. Oh, I think that's supposed to be Stinger or someone. But he's pretty cool. But my favourite is this. This is like Nemesis Prime. A little one. It is really cool. I love it. It is pretty cool. And then we got a lockdown as well. That is so smart. I'm trying to get it so you can see it properly. It is so cool. I love it. Maybe I've missed some things. Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah, like so. Would you consider getting some of the Cyberverse Deluxe if you see them? I would, but I'm trying not to spend any money at all now. I'm not actually buying pretty much anything. If you leave it brown, do you get a cheaper ticket? Yeah, probably. No, me anyway. Not if they kept making them. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll tell you what though, they were pretty samey by the end. Let's have a look. I've got to run. Definitely let you know when you plan on doing more live stuff. I'll be back to check next time. I'm usually doing them at the weekends. It's only because I'm off this week, so I'm just doing a few bits. I might even do one tomorrow night, to be fair. But we'll see. Really dig your channel. Thanks very much, Great Schmunkin. You are a star. Thank you very much. Anyway, but these are pretty cool. Unfortunately, like I said, they didn't have a lot left when I went to there because there was a couple of others I wanted, but I'm glad I got Nemesis Prime here. He is pretty cool. Again, if I had a nice display somewhere, I'd display them. It's just I've got no room really. Originally, I was going to try and put some shelves on this wall back here, but then I realised that if I did that, I've got nowhere to store all the boxes. So that was a non-starter really. Right, they're going to go back in there. Right, so we're going to move on very quickly. I can't remember where I got this one from. This is a red Classics, you know, Starscream mold, but just in red. It's not too bad. This is an undersized Generation 1 Seeker mold, you know, the F-15. That's all right, it's not too bad. Right, then we're going to come to some proper classics. Yeah, go fucking rocks. I like to see the white Predacons and the rainbow Seekers next to each other, all nicely transformed. Well, like I say, if I've got time, I might do, like I say, because Kato did come up with a great idea. Because I don't have a lot of time at the moment, and especially because I used to do videos downstairs in my living room, but we got a dog now, and he is the most liveliest dog. If I even get bits out now, he's there trying to eat them, so I can't. It's a bit of a non-starter doing that at the moment down there. But yeah, Katie did have an idea about doing them up here, maybe like a live kind of review thing. So I'm looking into that. As I said, look, I put up a new light, so hopefully the light's better. Look, you can't bloody see it on there. There's a nice new fluorescent light because I used to have them at my parents' house, and I stole them and I put them up here. So that's all working now. So hopefully it's a bit brighter and everything anyway. But anyway, Yes, we have some nice oversized Generation 1 mini bots. These are a good double size at least. We've got wind charger, gears, a movie ratchet for some reason, and a huffer, and they're all pretty good. They're just, they, like I say, they scratch the itch of just what you want out of a dodgy KO for me. Right, then we're going to go to some more CHMS goodness. Now, this is my official hot rod, or classics hot rod. It is official, but this one is wild. No, this is the shattered glass hot rod. I bought this one. That's a fake one, straight up knockoff. Yeah. Now, I did get the Fans Project City Commander upgrade armor for the Nemesis Prime. That was the one I got ripped off on, because the bloke deliberately didn't say that it was a knockoff. But there we go. And this one is Wild Rider, because he comes with the, is it the Henkei Wild Rider? He comes with the silver chrome spoiler at the back. Again, quality is not as on par with Hasbro, but it's still pretty cool. Right, so we've got a few more little bits in here, about 3 things. I actually forgot I even had these. These are ever so slightly oversized. I think they're oversized. Any ever so slightly, if they are. Generation 1 aerial bots. As you can see, there's Skydive. We've got a nice red, what's his name? Slingshot, with nice silver chrome wings there. We've got Skydive. Nice silver chrome wings. They've all got silver chrome rings. Actually, wings. Actually, I just noticed that. I've lost a couple. There should be a couple more. What are they doing? Don't know. Oh, there we are. Here's this one. Here we are. Right, so here's Silverbolt. He's looking a bit odd, isn't he? I put the G2 logos on them just to fit them in somewhere in my collection. And I'm missing one. Who am I missing? There should be another one here. Oh, there it is. So this is Firefly, but now he's in like a tiger sort of colour with some silver chrome wings. And they're pretty good. I think I got them off Ben's Collectibles. I could be wrong. I know I bought something off him a long time ago. Right, so let's see if I'm missing any comments. Here we go. Hey everyone. Oh, hey Adamantium Matrix, didn't see you come in there. Heading home from work, just listening. No problem, mate, no problem. You get to hear me ramble on. There we go. Right, oh yeah, and do it. Yes, I am gonna, like I say, it's one of those things. I'm gonna do it. So what I might do is maybe like once a week, because once I'm back at work, probably Saturday night is probably the night I'll probably do it, if I'm gonna do it at all. But we'll see how the week goes. Who knows? Right, so we've got a couple more bits. Now these are some oversized Generation 1 Leo Kaiser, but they're in weird gaudy colours, but they come with the breastplates and everything. This one is made out of gold plastic. I believe he's actually broke, like the leg doesn't hold in place properly because it's gold plastic. I think that might be why. But he combines perfectly well to form Leo Kaiser. I forgot to get out actually my Autobot Leo Kaiser. Again, this is, who's this one? That one's probably Leo Zach, but in a weird green colour. I'm going to put them in there. I'm probably overshooting by Gotbot's one now. So if people want to go and watch Gotbot, you can. Don't worry about staying here. Because I'm going to be done in a minute anyway. This is Drillhorn. He's a nice big blue drill tank. He's all right. And then we've got Jaguar in a nice red dune buggy with missile launchers and everything. He's all right. And then we've got, who's this one? Is this Hellbat or Guy Hawk? I think that's probably Guy Hawk. Hey, Transformers and Video Games. Hey, Jen, I think I mentioned you earlier. I can't think. Oh, that was it. Do you have this? I can't remember. I'm sure it was you. I'm sure. Do you have this one? I think so. I can't remember. I'm sure it was either you or Joe that had it. I can't remember. I'm sure you mentioned it. And I just listened to your podcast earlier today, actually, your latest one that you haven't done for 8 weeks. So it was a pleasure listening to that. Yes. See, I'm always an avid listener. And this one is Hellbat in a nice weird red and blue colour. Right, here we go. Right, and so the last couple of bits before I get on to the final one, which obviously Rudy knows who it is in there. Here we go. This is the Transformers Authentics, I think the name is. This was Megatron, but done in a weird G2 sort of colour scheme. And it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I do have that version of Shockwave. It's pretty cool. Yes, I knew it was you had it. I did mention you earlier. I knew it was you who had it. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, no problem. The podcast is brilliant. You and Joe do an amazing job on that. It's just so listenable to you. You can listen to it anyway. I used to listen to it at work. And today I was trying to sort out all this stuff in the loft and everything. I just had it going here. It's just great to listen to. So if anybody is not listening to the Transformers and Beer podcast, please listen to it because it is just great. Two blokes talking about Transformers and video games. Brilliant. What more can you want? Anyway, but he is pretty cool. Now, I was going to do a custom where I was going to put it on his shoulder. His gun. Never got around to it. So I might leave it out. I might actually have a crack at it. And then we got, because I got the Megatron, I had to get the Optimus Prime. I don't think I like him as much as I do Megatron. But here he is. You know, it is what it is. But the Megatron is better. I'd have preferred a much bigger version of it, though. And there we are. Just going to leave them out. Right, and obviously the last thing, which I've got to show, I did buy this about 5-6 years ago when I first moved into where I'm living now. As a sort of like a present to myself for moving. Let's have a look. Right, okay, just some people saying hello. This is a oversized Generation 1 Protectobots set, and it's massive. It's so huge, and I paid about £200 for this. Most people say I'm fucking mental, but I love my oversized knockoffs, and it's a bit loose in places. I was originally going to try and paint it up to match the unreleased G2 Protectobots. But I just never got around to it, and I was too afraid of making a cock up of it, to be honest. I've seen people who have this one and they've painted up to look like the original set, like obviously Hotspot being blue and everything like that. And it's not too bad. It does come with some stupidly oversized like groove and blades here, which are pretty cool. They're all right. But the funniest thing about it is, like what Rudy mentioned, is that he doesn't come with regular foot plates. What he comes with is some an oversized bloke from the Rescue Force and an oversized what's his name? God's sake, Triggerbot. What's his fucking name? And you use these as the feet. So he has some extra molded in little posts here, and you just use these as the feet. It looks a bit weird. Ghoul knows why they've done that. But it is funny. It is really funny. That's it. Here we go. They're on speedboat shoes. It is just so odd. It is just so odd. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? But you know, it is what it is. And it comes with all the little accessories, apart from feet. You don't get any feet with it. You got to use them. A bit annoying, but it is what it is. I wanted it. And just to top it off, there's first aid. And that is it. That is it for my knockoff extravaganza, really. I don't have any more. I probably do somewhere. Because, like I say, some of these I found, I didn't even know that I had this many still hanging around. Right, so anyway. And this has been Graham, the Collector 75. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Yeah, I hope you all liked it. I hope it was better lighting, because I know last time it was pretty bad lighting. I know, like I say, I had some hater moaning about the bloody lighting, even though I did say at the start of the video I said it was pretty bad lighting and I hadn't got time to take them all out of the bags. But that don't stop people hating, does it? They can't wait to do it. Not enough transforming feet cars nowadays. Absolutely right, Rudy. Absolutely right. Yeah, so anyway, so I hope everyone has enjoyed it. And we can all go and watch Gotbot now. He's probably already started. Yeah, I've got to tidy up all this lot. Otherwise, who knows what will happen to it all. Thank you very much. Oh, see, bloody hell. Me and my pronunciation is good. Someone bay. Anyway, but thank you very much. It really does mean a lot. Cheers, Kato. Anyway, right, I shall see you. Like I said, I might even do one tomorrow night. My son wants to join in. I'm trying to put him off because he wants to be a YouTuber when he grows up, because he watches a YouTuber called Unspeakable. and he thinks he's the next one to speak. It's really funny actually, because he'll be playing Minecraft and he'll be speaking like one of the YouTubers, because obviously they know what is it. They've got to speak really fast with no pauses, so you can see where they cut it and all that to make sure they're talking all the time to keep the person, because obviously they're all aimed at kids, you know. They got to keep their interest there. And so he does it. It's amazing how funny he'll copy him. It is so funny sometimes. But anyway, right, so I'm going to go. I'm going to finish this. And I shall see you all next time. Like I said, I'll probably do one tomorrow. I might do one on either Beast Wars or G1 or even third party. I'll do another poll thing again, because it was quite funny. I'd done the poll earlier and a lot of people voted. And it started off with knockoffs, and then it went a massive surge for KOs. No, it's for G1. Then it went back to KOs, and then it went nothing massive surge for G1. And I thought, oh, I'll have to get them out. And I thought, that's all right, because I've got a few bits here and there. That's all right. So I don't have to show it all. And then it went for KOs, and I thought, oh, bloody hell, now I've got to try and find those bits that I didn't get a chance to get out this afternoon. So anyway, that's why I was a bit late starting, really. But anyway, yeah, so I might do another poll and see what sort of people want to see. And then if I don't like it, I'll just ignore the poll, really. You know. Anyway, right, so I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you all next French name. Oh, right, fair enough. Yeah, me and my pronunciations are absolutely terrible, I tell you. You should see it, because I'm a postman, you see. So sometimes when I go to someone's door, I've got to say, oh, I've got a letter for this person, and sometimes I'm there making a mockery of their name, and I hate it because I'm rubbish. Anyway, right, but thank you very much for joining, everyone. I do appreciate everyone who joining. And if you fancy leaving me some hate comments, just leave them. I don't mind. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. Ooh, I'm a bit bright there.